Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we're back in Fallout 4 Legends Only Live Once, our no healing permadeath survival run here at home plate, and I have been doing some renovations. As you can see, they're not very inspired. Every single one of these cabinets I've sorted out all of our legendary gear, because in this run, where every single enemy is a legendary, we've been stacking it up pretty effectively. Now, this area over here is not alphabetical, this is just our primary gear: acrobats, sentinels, powered, fortifying, and cunning. These are the pieces that I'm going to be using on a day-to-day basis. Everything else, I think, for now, we'll just be tossing it in the bin and using it as we see fit. So yeah, last time we picked up some more gear. The bobbleheads, the intelligence one allowed us to pick up a rank in chemist, and with that we can make jet fuel and overdrive, but I'm really in it for the jet fuel, frankly. And today, I'm not quite sure. I wanted to go off to the vault, but I'm not quite sure if I'm ready for that. I might need to head back up north and talk to Mama Murphy about how to talk down Skinny Malone. And besides that, let me just run a little bit. Well, obviously we need to start out with some sleep, because we've got lethargy, we've got weariness, and our AP regeneration is just a bit abysmal right now. But yeah, starting out today with some sleep, and I think let's go a full 12 hours to get it a little bit later in the day. But yes, if we're heading back up north, I want to be prepared, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do while I'm back up north, talking to Mama Murphy, and maybe looting a few places along the way. But it does look like we have a full set of powered gear now. Surprised I didn't even know that until this point. So, with our weariness gone, and even though we still have lethargy, yeah, our action points getting back at a pretty decent amount. Yep, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we're ready. Weapons, we're going to stick with the Deadeye, Explosive, Nocturnal, Penetrating, and Relentless. And I realize I did pick up that explosive combat rifle. Now the thing with that is, it is definitely better than what I've got for my current explosive .45, the pipe pistol. We have a level up. We could put a rank into gun nut, so we get to rank 3, and that would give us quite a bit of a damage boost. But the fact things like suppressor and the more powerful .308 receiver are behind rank 4, I'm a little apprehensive about that. On the other hand, our armor, I think it's finally time to move on to rank 3. Let's get some stuff taken care of. So 2 extra level ups, because our fake one into rad resistance is keeping us just at that 2. We have a gunslinger, rifleman, armorer, and gun nut are all just tempting me. We'll start with armorer. Now the deep-pocketed stays, and that's going to go on the gear that's actually supposed to increase our carry capacity. And I'm not going to move over to shadowed leather for the fortifying, because I don't want to really be in a situation where I'm using it for sneakiness. It just adds 2.5 weight for the chest piece there. And same thing for raider gear, I'm not going to move it up to, well, no shadowed available, but the lighter build, I think if we actually go, instead of the, cheap, fake, lighter, ultralight build, let's go off and, yeah, ultralight build. We have, well, not plenty of resources, but a lot. We have a lot of resources. We're going to be using powered. It's going to be really useful. And dropping the weight down from 7 all the way down to 1.4, and even getting some action points in it, that is pretty useful there. So ultralight build for all of our power gear. Actually, we'll keep muffled on. Yeah, it's only adding 5 action points and reducing by 1.7 on these leg pieces. So from 2 weight all the way down to 0.3 weight for the combat armor. That's pretty awesome. But we will bring that over to shadowed. Now, when it comes to sentinels, that is one thing that I'm conflicted about. Dense is something that I think would be really useful if we have a random enemy and they start taking shots at us. We need to throw on our sentinel's gear one way or another. Of course, that weight going from 7 all the way up to 10.5 somewhat reduces the ability for the ultralight to make a difference. I'll hold off on that just for a little bit anyway, and yeah, the adhesive cork, fiberglass rubber, just making all of the Sentinel's gear a little lighter, I think is the right way to go. We need more carry weight, and the dents is just a super niche sort of situation where we're avoiding explosive damage. Let's hold off on that until we know that we're going into some really tough, dangerous areas. Although with the legendary mod, I'm not quite sure that we can call any place 100% safe. Okay, I would really regret it if I get into a firefight without this gun being with me in its most powerful form. At least that I can make it right now. So, short barrel, short light barrel, short stock stays. It's not really a VATS weapon, so I'll go over to the larger magazine and reflex sight. But we are not going to take a rank of gun nut quite yet. I want to have it just in the background, also just in case I want to take rifleman or gunslinger. Okay, once again, we've got our Deadeye. The slow time effect is going to be useful for just running into something nasty and giving it a few shots quick-like. The Nocturnal, double damage on a 10mm advanced as the night is coming on, might as well. Penetrating, this is our go-to. Stop fights before they start. And, of course, Relentless. If we really need to get our action points back, we have a critical. We can jump into that. The Explosive. This is going to be something I need to be very careful with. Likewise, the pistol, more long-range shots. And if I ever need to just, you know, throw a 48 bullets in just a few seconds at an enemy that all explode, I can go into my inventory. Pull out the explosive armor-piercing automatic pipe, and looking at my inventory, I thought I was ready, but I'm definitely not. Let's make sure that we've got enough food and water. And as we start taking more and more chems, noodle cups and purified water will become more and more important. So yeah, we have plenty of those. So let's go off to talk to Mama Murphy and just get that out of the way. I think I'm going to stop by Overland first. And yeah, we'll be able to then talk to Mama Murphy. We have all 4 types of drugs that I think that she would want. Chems, including Mentats, Buff Out, Psycho, and Jet. We should be all good here. Hidden brackets are a little shuffly. And over here we've got Legendary Raider. Looks to be just the one. And the headshot's not doing it, which is a little worrisome. Just needed to close the distance a little bit. Okay, besides the hub flower, the two-shot hunting rifle actually is not that bad. Standard receiver, and it's already doing a pretty good job there. Okay, so the penetrating might already be getting moved over to a two-shot. That's useful. So yeah, even though the extra shot is not doing the full extra shot of whatever you've got when it comes to the bonuses based on upgraded weapons and whatnot, it still is doing quite a bit when it comes to adding the extra base damage. Surprised I haven't seen more two-shots, but I guess all of the submachine guns and double-barrel shotguns that I've been saying no to probably had a couple on them. Overland, one thing I wouldn't mind is plenty of adhesive, just in case we need more of it. Now, it's good to plan out your routes a little better than I have. I'm going up north just to talk to Mama Murphy, get me past Skinny Malone, and there's a whole lot more I could do. I'm just used to having a raider over here all of a sudden. Yeah, there's a whole lot I would be able to do, but I think we'll just save that for now. Just a few things while we're up north that we might as well do. And we should still be safe from the Roach King over here. And I just realized that my action points are coming back really quite nicely. Yeah, no diseases whatsoever. Weakness and lethargy are done. That's wonderful. Okay, those legendary blood bugs. I always see them, and it worries me a little bit, but we'll keep leaving it. And of course, Drumline Diner is being attacked, because why wouldn't it be? And someone's got a really big gun. But of course, I'll miss my shot. They just let them chill out. They've brought Trudy and Patrick down. And they'll get back up again, but that raider won't. Unfortunately, there's multiple raiders. But a couple headshots does the job. Hunter's pipe submachine gun. Nope. Powered leather right leg. I don't think I need any more powered. And a junkie's laser musket. I'm not sure where the body got to. There we go. Yep, that action point refresh is just a bit ridiculous. Okay, Mama Murphy, let's talk.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
And you look kind of tied to that mute fruit plant, but anyway.
I hope the color of my energy is blue.
Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Okay, here's some jet. Knock yourself out.
Here. I already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh?
Oh, thoroughly.
This'll do. When you meet the fat man and the angry woman, tell them to remember the quarry and Lily June on the rocks. Phew. Wow.
Okay, quarry, Lily June on the rocks, that's all fine. And I think that's everything we needed here. Might as well take their purified water. So, pretty low stakes getting all the way up to Mama Murphy. And yeah, once again, we'll probably not come back up here very often. At least once more. But I might as well check Red Rock and make sure I didn't miss anything. Nothing much but the purified water. We picked that up and we're getting pretty high when it comes to our carry capacity. So let's beeline back down south. Okay, a remarkably safe journey. You can get pretty much all the way to Diamond City without really having any chance of running into anything nasty. Just double, triple, quadruple checking that there's nothing here that I want. I'm going to be extra careful running along the riverfront from now on. After the last time I fell in and picked up lethargy, yeah, that was a wake-up call. Diamond City Security, are you feeling okay? I'm quite sure they're feeling okay. Okay, penetrating, 77 damage versus the 2-shot hunting rifle being able to go up to, yeah, 128. I think we know where that is headed. We already have pretty much all the mods. Let's take those, stick them on here. Okay, 2-shot, 128 damage. That beats everything by a pretty significant margin. Now that we've wasted the night, we can head off to the vault. Let's go save Nick. Now, in the vault, we have to demonstrate just how much patience is a virtue, at least until we get to actually rescuing Nick. Once Nick's out, we'll have to speed things along and try to get through enemies quickly. Otherwise, it's just going to devolve into a nasty firefight. So yeah, let's be very, very patient until it comes to the time where it's needs to speed up a little bit. What? Oh. Okay, I don't like this. He is that close. I'm going to put on Sentinels right now. I need to remember that Sentinels is important, just in case it comes to it. Caution. Just shoot him several times. Okay. Violent, hardened, piercing submachine gun. Okay, that could have done good work on us. Good start. Good start. I did not like the chance of having him just mutate and wasting all my VATs. And I did not like the chance of me taking a bolt action and having issues with that. Yeah, the raiders, I should clear these raiders out. This is going to get tedious otherwise. We'll just store that for there, and we'll eventually get all that stuff back to Diamond City. That's fine. Yeah, I need to be extra careful when it comes to a few places in the vault. And namely, the first initial bit can be kind of scary with random people just a few feet away. It's pretty bright. But also, the final room right before you actually get into the vault itself, that is a problem, because it's going to be a catwalk that is bright, open, and the enemies that you need to kill are pretty far away behind some... Here's another guy I should probably deal with just right now. Headshot. Okay, Hitman's not going to take that. And with discovering Hubris, we've leveled up, which is good. Now, something about that raider showed me I should probably just bite the bullet, take a 3rd rank in Rifleman. It's going to increase our damage and ignore armor for our most powerful weapon that we've got going right now, the 2-shot. And if I can take a single body shot and get enemies to get themselves killed, that would be just wonderful. Okay, discovering a bunch of locations. Let's get inside Park Street Station. Okay, these guys are going to have a little chat.
Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do?
I only
Locks
see
him up.
one.
Like he ain't
I'll
got
just
the
take him
balls,
out.
just kill him.
Now, we should be safe at the top of the stairs. I've never seen a Triggerman pass that doorway if we're just in caution. And I really hope they stick to that rule that I think they follow. Okay, another one. Body shots are doing it just fine. And there's at least one more. Just back up all the way. I'm pretty sure there's 4 in this initial room, but they're spread out on both sides of the room, so have to be careful.
Stop hiding. We'll make nice. Promise. Turn tail and ram.
Okay, the stereo makes me think that there's, yeah, one guy over here, and then one guy to the left. There he is. I'm fine to... He crossed the threshold. Okay, he's back over there. I don't like this. I'm going to shoot you right now because I don't trust the fact that you've actually crossed that threshold that I thought was a threshold that you're not allowed to cross. Okay, punishing. Let's not. Exterminators, no thank you. Enraging, already have it. And kneecapper. The ammo type is something that I don't want to mess around with, so I'll just leave it. Okay, our initial run-in with the Triggermen. Body shots are doing just fine. Wish they'd drop some more useful items, but that's okay. We just need to take things nice and slow. It may seem like overkill to make sure that I'm not getting shot by even a single person, but one thing that I'm really worried about is these guys being legendary. They could be doing a lot more damage than I expect them to. Okay, another body shot. Yeah, it might seem a little ridiculous to take things this slowly, this carefully, but this was one area that, way back in testing, enemies shooting at you could really take you down a ton. Like, a ridiculous amount. Take a shot as long as we're safe enough. Yeah, I'm trying to balance between taking shots a little faster and actually... Oh, they're coming after me again. Just take the body shot. And another body shot. There's at least one more person. Take the shot. And another one. Take the shot. And this is where we get to test. Is there anyone still about? Yes, there's definitely someone still about. He's looking to where the explosion was, not where it came from. Now are we good? I think we're good. Okay, let's look through all the legendaries. Safe crackers, nope. Two-shot. It's a 2-shot combat rifle. That is incredible. We'll get that as a VATS weapon. And I think, yeah, we'll be able to do some good work with that. Assassin's Automatic Radium Rifle. That is useful. Grilled Rad Stag to help out with the weight. Okay, 3 more guys before we get into the actual vault. Let's drop off stuff here. And body shots are still doing fine. Honestly, I wouldn't mind jumping out of stealth for just a second. Yeah, body shots are doing just under half health, so that would be 3 shots if it ever came to it. But for now, let's just take headshots and back off. And take that guy out. He was far enough away from the others, so we'll be able to run up and kill the last guy nice and easy. No problems there. Oh, he went off and actually pulled up the assassin's automatic radium rifle. He, however, had the hitman's double barrel, so no thank you. Blazing lead pipe, can say no to that very easily. And same with that. Okay, getting inside the vault. This first room, just be quick about it. I think the guy's always armed with a baseball bat after the first guy, but this time he's going to be legendary, so I don't know what he's going to be armed with. Let's just be careful about that. Honestly, I think I'm going to hold back this time. Usually I run up and try to get him quick-like. But should be... And that didn't work. He saw me really quickly. Okay, long shot. And he mutated. Just take the headshot. And still has a baseball bat, but I'm gonna pick something up instead. And I missed. Try again. Or the headshot does the job. Okay, unyielding. I'll take it. And poisoners, definitely no.
I got a question.
Next set of guys have a nice little conversation. And body shots still doing it just fine. Straight into caution. 95% chance, let's just try it. And he goes down. Duelist, no. Stalkers, no, I don't think so. Okay, so this is the room that you have to be extra careful in. Enemies behind random pipes and enemies over there, and if you're trying to run away from a fight, you have to run completely exposed quite a ways. So yeah, have to be careful this next bit. And there's plenty of light as well. So firstly, let's mark up our targets. I should really get a recon scope. But start with a headshot. Yeah, and they do like making their way up to this hallway pretty effectively. And just take the body shot. And another one with a baseball bat. He's going to go down nice and simply. Let's see if the third one learns that running through a door and getting shot doesn't end well. Okay. It only doesn't end well if I can actually get my shots. So I'm just going to fall back. Let them chill out. Okay, dropped off stuff. Back and hidden. Let's go take care of those guys. Oh, he is right there. Thank you for making it easy on me, Trickerman. Sentinel's meat hook. No, thank you. Bling baton. I think the meat hook is the very first time I've actually got a, yeah, unarmed weapon. And so that is 4 people. And honestly, I always forget how many people are in this room total. Troubleshooters, I'll take it. Another thing I definitely want to be extra careful about is the fact that these rails probably have bigger hitboxes than I'm used to, so let's just pull their attention with that. And run like crazy. And if they want to get up here, 95% chance again. These are some pretty good perception VATS shots that I'm getting. I think that's everything. There might be one more person that is at the bottom of the... That could actually be kind of tough. I don't have explosives just to clear it out. Yeah, there might be a person at the bottom down there. Surely they would have already come out to find me if they weren't down there. That's unfortunate.
Nothing over here.
Normally I would just drop explosives down there, but there's a couple problems wrong with that. I don't have explosives that can be... Oh, he's sitting right there. Oh, thank you. make it easy on me. Okay. So yeah, because we could see him, we didn't have to pull out explosive weapons to try to, you know, get him to be exploded. Mighty. Probably not. Now, before you go down in there, make sure that you drop off all of the random stuff you've been picking up, because you want to go in and be able to get your loot out nice and safe and sound. Okay, we shouldn't... Well, I don't think we take fall damage here. Just hop down on the side, just to be sure. And you had Cunning Metal left arm, might as well. I thought I would be using Cunning gear a lot more than I have this challenge run, but it's nice having it around just in case. Okay, in here shouldn't be too much. I'm not sure Dino is legendary or not, but a headshot probably will take him out just fine.
How you doing in there?
Yeah, he's legendary, but even a body shot does it fine. Okay, so normally I would go place a single mine pretty much right past the pillar where the guys pretty much spawn in after you rescue Nick. They blow up, no problems there. This time I think that I'm still not going to use explosives when it comes to the weapons, just because this bar, I'm not quite sure where it begins and ends. Yeah, like that shot right there, it hit the bar. So I am not messing around with hitboxes in here. Explosive weapons, definitely staying away from them if at all possible. And lucky leather right leg. Okay, Nick is right there.
Perfect.
And I would like to listen to Soup Can Harry, but it's yeah, we'll leave it. If you want to have a good time, just listen to interview 87. And Nick, help me find my son, because apparently that's what I care about.
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped.
Missing kid, huh? I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help.
Okay, Nick is going to be fine. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Don't have explosive weapons out. Just leave it. And get over here quickly. Now, when do they appear? Do we have to get down to the first level first? We just might have to.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming.
There we go. Back on up.
How do you want to play this?
Well, how do you think we're gonna play it?
Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino!
Okay, we've got Triggerman, all body shots doing fine. Now, Nick is Nick, why'd you go up here? I'd much rather you be downstairs.
Look who it is.
Oh no. Nick, you're supposed to be sneakier than that.
You have your guts for goddess. You don't have to do this.
Okay, my guess is Nick is going to go down quickly. I'm in danger, which is the worst thing to be. Sounds like a laser weapon, not explosive. Legendary Triggerman. Take him out. And the last guy down there somewhere. And I think I was saved by the bar right there. I think he took a shot at me.
Got a nice pair of cement shoes for you.
Okay, just take the shot and miss. I think he's shooting at Nick. Hitbox, don't fail me now, thank you. Okay, Nick, you snarky bastard, let's keep moving. Cloaking, no thank you. You know what, I think going forward, unless it's interesting, I'm just going to, like, troubleshooter's laser rifle, I'll point that out, but if it's something that's worthless, I'm not even going to say, hey, I have a furious lead pipe. I'm going to say no to that. You know I'm going to say no to that, so just assume that if it's a hunter's metal chest piece, I might need it, so I'll take that, but yeah, if it's bad, worthless, whatever, not going to mess around with it.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. And on the other side.
Okay, Nick, bad news. I need you to go down. And I need to quickly get by this situation and start taking out guys one right after another. 95% chance, does the job. Vatsing as I go. Another 95% chance, does that job. And need to keep moving. Don't want Nick to make everyone pissed off all of a sudden. Should be at least one more. I thought there was two though. Take him out. And is that everyone on this floor? I think it is. Okay, Nick, good job. You did that perfectly. Let's see what you can do for round 2.
More stairs?
Yes, more stairs, but I don't want you to complain about them. Okay, we've got another 95% chance. Oh, that didn't work out. Fleeing. Back to Nick. You go down. Don't want to mess with you. I said, don't want to mess with you, Nick. Just gonna chill down here for now.
Ain't very courageous of you.
Come on out. I promise I'll only break one hip.
Must have turned
Okay,
tail.
Nick is back up. And he's back down. Let's try for round 2. And slow time. He goes down nice and easy. No, Nick. No, I'm serious about it. You're staying down here. You're not getting involved in this. What part of stay down here don't you understand, Nick? Behind the glass. That will be fine. One shot should do it. We might be able to get both. Just fast enough. Just fast enough. Okay, Nick, that's how you do it. Hard and loud is not how I roll, it's how you roll. Sprinters, not taking that. I'm not going to talk about the fact that I'm not taking that because that's just wasted time. Okay, so that is pretty much everything. Nick is fine to go up and open this door for me, and let's take a look at what we've got for carry capacity. Still enough. I'm going to go do some looting. I'll pick up the troubleshooters and exterminators just in case.
Excellent.
Astoundingly awesome tails. That +5 action points may save me someday. And plenty of ceramic here. Pretty useful, but I think we're actually good. We're not going to be doing power armor this run, and ceramic comes into less use because of it. But yeah, let's go talk down Skinny Malone. The vault was not too much of an issue. Vault 114, the scary bits are after Nick has been secured, and that last big room to get inside the vault.
To my house, shoot up my guys.
Well, that's
You have
awkward.
any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny.
Is anyone else going to notice the
Oh,
position?
poor little
No?
Valentine.
Okay.
Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. What's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
And time to remember the quarry.
Wait. Skinny. Remember the quarry. Lily June on the rocks. Ring any bells?
How the hell did you know about that? Okay, you two can go. You got until the count of 10.
You mobsters are all just talk.
We better get out of here. Fast.
Okay, so we are free to leave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Darla is not legendary this run, so she can survive, I suppose. Okay, come on, Nick. Let's get you out of here. And now with Nick gone and no one around, we might as well take a look at Skinny and his 2 henchmen, just in case there's any more goodies for us that came out of this little vault run. So, headshot for you, nice and simple. And Skinny seems rather chill about the whole situation. Let's take a headshot on him. And I don't know where the last guy got themselves to, so I'll just nice and carefully walk up. This is actually really bad because the brightness makes it so they spot me incredibly quickly. Oh, he's literally right there. Okay. You go down nice and easy, and now everyone in Skinny's gang is dead, including Skinny. So, not legendary, that's fine. Assassin's Laser Musket, I can pass. And a charged Switchblade, no thank you. Okay, plenty of loot. Let's go talk to Nick, then make a couple trips between here and Diamond City to move everything into some place that we can sell and or use for our own devices.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Okay, and Nick is going to go the wrong way, unfortunately. That is fine. And we are going to go down the road that we've already cleared out pretty much. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Of course, landmines and turrets right there. And Cricket's already right here, so we might as well do some selling. So just start getting rid of a bunch of stuff to Cricket, and that way we pick up some more caps. All the vendors are now going to have extra caps just because we picked up the speech bobblehead. Okay, it's 7:20 p.m., and I think what I want to do is actually use the darkness that's going to be coming along and our adrenaline to move forward with getting to the railroad. Now, eventually we'll have to go there, and I think opening up that area, pretty much spawning in all the enemies and getting them level locked to something that's at least a little reasonable, level 27. I think that makes sense, and it gives us something else to do today. I don't think the vault's going to take too much time to edit down into something. And we can also talk to Cabot while we're over there as well. And I think I'm going to start clearing out some of the raiders that are along these safe passages so I don't go into... Oh, first rank of tired happened right there. That legendary raider headshot should do just fine. And over here, nice and slow. The other guy... Okay, the other guy did notice something was up.
Scared, huh? Should be.
You're the one that's not coming around the corner. Okay, headshot. Okay, that didn't work. Diamond City Security, help me. Seriously, Diamond City Security, they're like right there. Okay, that worked out. Thank you, Diamond City Security, for nothing. Lucky metal right arm, I'll take that one. Okay, few things down here. Let's take care of two raiders. What the? Hey, missile launchers. And explosions. Okay, body shots not quite doing it. Headshots not quite doing it. So we'll be stuck with this one. Good shot for you. And 93% chance. Let's see. That does the job. Carrying too much already, unfortunate as it is. Get that grilled rads tag going. Something's weird. There's raiders walking about. Not sure why there's raiders walking about. Let's start killing the raiders that are walking about. Nothing useful there. Yeah, there was another one over here that I'm worried about. Okay, backtracked just a little bit to get the carry weight sorted out. Okay, making our way to Swan's Pond and, again, avoiding Swan. Let's make our way actually to the riverfront. It's safer this way. Now there's the dogs and the glowing one. Of course, the glowing one, I'm pretty sure there's like rad barrels. So I think I'm just going to kill him without even bothering to go pick up his legendary. As for the dogs, I might just... Blow time. And slow time again. And slow time once more. And that takes care of them. Fine, I'll take it. Okay, just be aware that Cabot House has some robots that will detect you. In here, there should be rad roaches that we might as well take care of. Is it only 2? I thought it was more than 2 for some reason. Okay, Cabot House, let's talk to them quick like.
Go away.
So not the best use of my limited time while I have adrenaline and only 1 rank of sleep. But yeah, this was in the neighborhood. And so I'm just going to speed my way through these dialogue options.
Jack, can I tell her what I need? You all set then?
Yep. I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck.
Okay, go track down a package, nice and easy. The mysterious serum is not something that's super useful. A little bit of extra strength obviously is great for a loot run, but yeah, usually I don't really bother. And legendary raiders. I just want to blow them up. Every single time I see a group of raiders, I want to blow them up, but I don't have explosives that I want to use against them. So single headshots instead. And miss. Body shot, he goes down. And a quick shot for them. Yeah, enough cover. I felt confident I could deal with them, no problem. And fortifying left leg. Actually, I don't have a fortifying for the left leg, so it's a new fortifying. Very nice. And 195 out of 250. Still looking pretty good, so let's get some more legendaries up while we're around. And slowly but surely... Who else? Oh, right in front of me. There we go. Assassin's gear, I'll take it. And then just down this alleyway, nice and simple, to the church. Pretty much most everything I've fought along the way could be bypassed, but yeah, wanted to make use of clearing out the locals. Okay, and in here, they're gonna get up nice and slow for me. Should be some more, I thought, up here. It's not just the 2. Is it just the 2? Couple shooters, leg. There we go. So yeah, we woke up some others that are downstairs. And again, slowly but surely, they get out and take their time to actually start heading towards me. But yeah, the 10mm, it's a powerful weapon, especially with pretty much, yeah, all of our adrenaline. We could even make it more powerful by going down some more gunslinger. But yeah, not necessary at this point, I don't think. And sharp chest piece. Okay, railroad, let's talk to them. How has it been, guys?
Stop right there. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, we can try for some yellow speech checks. Not gonna go anywhere, I'm guessing.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see us.
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal out there. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
Yeah, no sane person going where I go, but, you know, there's some really good legendaries where I go, so makes sense. Okay, apparently we picked up a level up. I just saw the health add 5.5. Any second there, game? Game. There we go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto.
Okay, so we've got Deacon for Tradecraft. We can go pick up Stealth Magazine, Stealth Boys, and the ability to buy more Stealth Boys. So all useful. Definitely will be doing that at some point. So we've got 2:12 a.m. We've got our adrenaline. We've only got 1 rank of tired. It is kind of the perfect time to get some more stuff done. Maybe activate some locations. But my carry weight right now is getting up there. Oh, okay. I was going to talk about plans and whatnot, but we've got super mutants. Yeah, well, plans, I think we need to safely get ourselves back to Diamond City with as much loot as possible. And this is a little worrisome. Just straight down this alley. This road is long, and we should be able to get a headshot. And Mr. Super Mutant Suicider goes down. So yeah, let's get back to Diamond City, and then maybe next time we'll be able to move forward with some factional quests. Okay, back outside the library. Let's take the bare necessities. And screw it, let's take a psycho buff. Help us out as much as possible. Indeed. Okay, 360 out of 352. We're just leaving the weapons for now, and then we'll be able to use this carry weight to go off to the subway station. And back out into the city for some early morning loot moving. More logistics, everyone's favorite, I'm sure. But we've got decent reason because, of course, all of the loot that we've been stockpiling over here, and we're sitting at 435 out of 280, yeah. That means that we have quite a bit of stuff to move. The submachine guns are the worst weight to value, so we'll store those. Back to Diamond City. We've got a few things we'll be working on in between part. The 2-shot combat rifle, the Assassin's Radium rifle, and once more into the city, grab some weapons outside the library, and then I think we'll call that enough wasted time. 5:49 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, we are wasting valuable time, wasting valuable adrenaline, but I think just getting all our stuff together so I can work on it between parts is an okay idea. Okay, carrying too much again. I think what I'm going to do is just drop the 12 short pipe rifles. Then I can move again, pick those up immediately, and be on our way. Okay, right outside Diamond City in case I want them. They'll just go in the cash register. Okay, everything back at Diamond City, and, well, I'll just show you. We have quite a pile of guns in our power armor station. Yeah, all of this getting to be sold, that is going to make me quite the pile of caps. But yeah, let's go talk to Nick and move forward with the main quest.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
And money?
Happy to do it.
Yeah?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address.
Okay, off to Kellogg's house.
Try.
And
Looks really
too
stoned.
difficult.
Hey, Valentine.
So have to go steal the key or get the key from a speech check. Okay, I'm gonna bypass Piper's little conversation. And it is bright enough, I might as well do some selling, so let's grape Mentats this situation. Actually, I might need my sharp gear, don't I?
Our new arrival.
1 second, Mr. Mayor.
This article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with...
Okay, 3 sharp pieces and a grape Mentats. And I'm addicted to all Mentats. But that's fine. So, Mayor.
What can I do for you?
And he's a kidnapper.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course.
So, before we do that, let's do some quick selling. Some of this, some of that, some of these, some of those. A bit over here, a bit over there, and more, and more, and more.
You there. We need to talk.
And Malcolm wants to talk. I think I have enough charisma for this. I forget if it's orange or red, so I'm just going to leave it for now. And I
Sounds
wanted
good
to
me.
just do some selling, but instead Vadim has decided
Right.
that we're going to have a chat.
Well,
And finally, to Vadim, I think we're done. How many caps do we have now? Quite a few. Looking pretty good. So great deals on all those weapons. Let's jump into here and wrap up for today. Big red button.
cigars. San Francisco sunlights.
And we can use dog meat.
Dog meat could...
And dog meat ready for us. And
Dog meat.
yeah,
Get the
we'll
segue.
send him off to Fort Hagen, meet him there eventually.
I'm trusting my family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.
But yeah, not today. Today was, well, we were able to rescue Nick and go meet the railroad and grab all of the loot that we've been stacking up outside the library and in the Park Street station. Yeah, got that all back to Diamond City. We've actually got a lot of guns still, just burning a hole in our pocket. This is just sitting around and lots of money to be made still. But yes, I think next time we'll probably go do some faction quests. We're going to go help out the Brotherhood and the Railroad with their respective things up north. And then maybe we'll be ready to take on Kellogg and summon the Brotherhood into the Commonwealth before long. But that is definitely for later. Until then, I have been Keith. This has been Game to Please with Fallout 4. Legends only live once. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, farewell.